with a pure intention to continue your service, as a divine being of light, as a newly awakened ascended master, then it becomes easier to be creative every single day, and to know that your main focus now is ascension, is how serious you are indeed taking this new opening in consciousness on your sacred earth. We of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light, are continuing to make sure to be upgraded more in our own faithful actions to then spread more awareness and information about your own process of how you are to return to a state of full consciousness. Being awakened is in truth what has taken you as awakened star seeds and light workers many, many lifetimes and a few thousand years. That is at an end now, as the end work to all of your many talents and abilities are here to be realized in fullness. This will bring comfort to those of you who are here to serve divine will, as newly awakened beings of light, and bring an awareness and shock to those of you from our crew that is not yet awakened, and still needs the few thousand-year reincarnation cycles to make this your reality. Either way, all souls are eternal, and there are certain souls that advance quicker than others, similarly to how you have advanced societies, and those that are considered to be primitive. There is a direct function of each of these messages to you now, from us, of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, who are here for all souls on this planet, that are here to serve divine will, as that is our own focus in spreading such wisdom to you now. Being a worker for the light comes with a new ability to then trust your own inner knowing that has shown you these words are important and are valued, as you can sense by now, beyond the humans, into the Galactic Council, as these words are documented, published, and in truth, spread abundantly to our crew members aboard our many starships to read over. As you listen to such words, they are being reviewed by us, of your family from the stars, as in truth, this is a part of a cycle of completion, and as you say, a masterpiece in the making, just as you enjoy watching a gracious movie. That is in truth what is occurring now, as this reality is being flipped around, into a state of being fully conscious, leaving only those awakened, advanced souls on this planet that are to survive this shift. When survival is often talked about among humanity, it is a serious topic, and similarly, that is why we of your family of light are here, to ensure that those souls that are awakened, are given the necessary information to know that in being newly awakened, your survival is secured, by your will to keep going onwards. It certainly did not start this way, as many of you workers for the light have been in turmoil, chaos, and confusion, leaving those of you who have already ascended into the light, energetically, being still in training now. By being in a state of consistent training, there are always souls that show up, claiming to be deserving of the higher dimensions, and every day, such souls practice anger, practice fear, practice materialism, and everything else but having a soul connection within. This has nothing to do with prayer, as praying will not help you to ascend to a higher dimensional existence, just as feeling praying that you will win the lottery creates this reality for you. There are many souls that pray that we of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light will stop all of the harm on this world, and clearly, we say that due to free will, none of us, as a team of light are able to stop a soul from committing harm, that is not leading to any global destruction. This includes those light workers, and star seeds, from creating fear. However, we are able to monitor such actions, and spread information about the shift in consciousness now on this planet, allowing only for survival of those that are awakened to their true self. Clearly, you can sense by now, that we of your family from the stars mean business on this dimension, and while there are those workers for the light saying there will not be a collapse, are those living in the most fear, trying to attach to an old, crumbling reality in front of their eyes. Similarly, striving to eat food from last year, that is old. Such souls that are unawakened, and still deep in ego attachments, are trying to hold on to the fear-based, debt-based system, as they are feeling this is the only system that will remain on this world. Surprisingly, such workers for the light hold on to a feeling of seeming comfort from existing in such a state of living, and that is why the shock alone, from having a complete collapse of the economic systems globally, politically, and such will indeed have an effect on such souls. The body can only take so much shock, before it can no longer function, and for many souls on this world, this is, and will indeed take place, as you enter into the new year, feeling it will be the same as the previous years. No, as you are sensing by now, this is now, a gracious transition, in which many billions of souls will be leaving this world through a physical death, to be reborn again on worlds still in duality, similar to how the Earth has been shedding the lower dimensions, as this sacred planet is then upgraded into a higher dimensional existence. We of your family from the stars will indeed remove all of the pollution from this planet, and help to restore this world to a perfect state, balancing out inner Earth, with the surface world. For those beings of light, that are here to embrace the light fully now, as newly awakened ascended masters, your creative efforts are monitored by us, as they are respected, as it is a difficult mission to come here to begin with, and reincarnate for thousands of years, until you are able to exist beyond it all now. This pureness is a sense of pure satisfaction, and the end to a mission, that leads you back onto our galactic crew, as we have millions of awakened beings of light on our starships now, here to greet you. Certainly, those that are unawakened will have the most shock in us coming to land on your planet, and we will surely remove any efforts to harm our crew, as we are here from Prime Creator, here with the best protection in this universe. Indeed, we still have much technology to share with those on this world, who have earned their spot in the new Earth, and in the higher dimensions, as you then return to your natural state, in being fully conscious again. Through going into the inner Earth light chambers, for those that are awakened, and being creative daily, spreading original information, created by you, and insight about the ascension process, are indeed here to experience a full consciousness upgrade. In no way has this process been easy at all, and that is why you, as being newly awakened, are to experience the fruits of all of your hard work, to create in your writing, in your singing, in your artwork, here solely for ascension, always. This simple process of ascension is what has led to a new wave of awakened ascended masters, here to then finalize the last efforts before those not of the higher dimensions are completely removed from this earth, to make room for those that are indeed ready for this process. As you are realizing the talent that it takes to even create such words that you are listening to, it takes a simple dedication, just as you practice your art, your writing, your communications, and over so many years, it builds up your own abilities to create for Source. We send you much magnificence and creativity, by your natural self. We are the angelic realms, we are the Galactic Federation of Light.